Appreciate you.
Yeah. So you be disciplined with the time a little bit. You know what I mean? I see you.
Trying to be. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at it, man.
Yeah.
Feels good to be back.
Bro.
It does.
It feels so good to be back. You know what I mean?
You gotta get some notifications from fragrance.net, bro.
Actually, I do get those notifications, and I'm sick of them.
Did they send you that sale like on the tester bottles?
No,
bro.
And I don't need to know about it. Hey, move that up.
So they have the tester bottles, bro. Like the big ones.
Okay.
Because they send them to the stores to use as testers.
Oh yeah.
When they don't get used, they sell them. So you'll get a tester bottle that's brand new. It's just in like a plain white box with the name on it.
Oh yeah.
But like it's like a I got a 3.2 ounce bottle. Dolce Gabbana Intenso for like $50.
That might be the move. That might be the move.
Like,
yeah,
the tester ones, bro.
100%. Yeah.
They got cool water.
You know what, man? Y'all keep talking. I need to do something on this computer.
I'm asking, bro.
Bruh,
they got cool water.
No one sells cool water anymore, bro.
Really?
Gosh, man.
They don't, bro. It's not in stores no more. It's off the shelf.
Bro, I'm sure they still sell cool water, bro.
Ridiculous, man.
That cool water hits still, bro.
No, it does not. No, it does not. It does not.
80,
bro.
It does not.
That cool water still hits, bro.
Okay, whatever you say.
Like, I want to have a cologne conversation around you one day.
Hey, right, yeah.
Cool water and Curve.
I'll go. First of all, I never liked Curve.
Or like whatever. It's another one you used to bring up.
It was cool water. Now that Curve Black or something like that.
No, that Curve Black was alright though.
Yeah, that Curve Black.
Curve Black was alright. Yeah. That Curve Black was alright. I ain't mad at that.
I had some of that Calvin Klein.
Oh.
All right, just stop. Just okay. Just stop.
Yeah, I never had no Calvin Klein.
I ain't had no Calvin Klein.
Just stop, man. Just stop.
Start wearing them.
Hey, you said it like you was. I had that Calvin Klein, like that was the move.
Hey man,
yeah,
y'all
just
not talking bad about me.
Just
man.
stop. That's ridiculous, dude.
Hey man, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I just can't get it.
Hey, I wonder how women.
Strong, bro.
I wonder how women would feel you stepped out like some cool water or something. Like if they'd be like, "Yeah, that's the one."
Yeah, yeah, definitely yes.
All right, whatever
definitely
you say.
Yes.
Whatever you say.
A
definite yes?
Yes, definitely yes.
Yeah, I don't know about
you
that,
some
man.
This. Trust me.
That Versace?
But it got to be the Eros Flame.
How much that bottle?
You get a 3.4 tester for $53.
Oh, that ain't bad. Okay, that ain't bad at all.
Man, get y'all cologne and I get my cool water.
Bro.
Yeah,
do what you do. Do what you do, man. Do what you do.
That mug is on Dior level.
See who get more compliments. You know what I'm saying?
It's easy.
Just stop. Yeah, just stop.
It won't be you.
Yeah, it will definitely not be you.
If you get more compliment, it's because we had a retirement home.
If I get more compliments, it doesn't matter. If I get more
that
compliments.
is hilarious, dude.
I'm telling you, that cool water still hit, bro.
Man, I'm straight. I'm good.
Well, they got this cool water on here for 73% off.
All right. You get that bottle for $5 and a quarter.
That bottle cost a 4.2 ounce bottle costs $20.
Okay, that's the deal. It must be because
well, you get a whole gallon of cool water for $10.
That's the holiday season, bro. The holidays coming up.
You can get
funny,
a 1.3
man.
ounce bottle of cool water for $15.39.
Bro, the holidays are coming up.
It's gonna have like the thing you smash to like get like what do you call it? The hand sanitizer. It's gonna have that top on it.
It's because of the holiday season.
It ain't no holiday. It's more.
That is hilarious.
It's the holiday season coming up, bro.
Nah, boy, it is not. There are no holidays coming up.
What holidays? Father's Day.
No,
bro, no.
Father's Day is on the way.
This grandfather's day.
Right. Exactly.
They're basically saying, please take this.
They're trying to get rid of it.
No, they're not.
They are wanting to get rid of it.
Man,
that is hilarious, man. Supply and demand. They got too much supply. That's why it's so cheap.
Y'all crazy.
Cheap.
Y'all crazy.
Start the podcast, man.
No, I don't want to start the podcast, so now I'm upset. You are not about to sit here and indulge cool water cologne.
Bro, cool water is not it.
So y'all never had none?
I never wore cool water.
I had one bottle.
I never wore cool water.
Bro.
Like elementary school.
I did wear
like
Curve.
middle school, I mean.
Man, remember y'all roots, bro.
What?
Remember y'all roots,
I mean, some
man.
stuff is meant to be left alone.
It is.
It's called growth. You have to evolve at some point in life.
Exactly.
If you're wearing the same cologne you wore when you was in high school,
'Cause it smells good.
20 years later, there's a problem.
And it's not all super strong and trying to
Cool
melt
water is
leaves.
strong.
Bro, every
going
cologne to you is strong,
Right.
though.
Cool water's kind of
Everything. I light a candle in the house. You,
cool.
Bro, because them candles be hecko strong.
Man, cool
it's
water.
a candle.
Man,
Like,
you buy suits at Hurl Pennants with the gold chain on.
got the little pocket watch attached to the pants. You know what I mean?
My suit had hanging down, looking like New Jack City.
It smelling like cool water.
It smelled like cool
smelling
water.
like
cool water or brute, nigga.
Right.
Watch me show up to y'all formal event like that.
Man,
That's
a
cool.
formal event. That is hilarious.
That's our formal event.
I fool around, get married again. Lo's gonna be up in there with that suit on, that box suit.
I am.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Some cool water.
Yeah.
Cool water.
All right. Do you, man?
Yeah.
Do
He'll
you?
be at the back anyway.
Be right in the
He's tall.
front. Be right in front. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Be right in front. Sit right next to mom. Like,
That is hilarious, dude.
Mom's gonna be like, what did you have on?
Cool water.
like that smells amazing.
No,
I'm telling you. I'm
Mom's
telling
not
you.
gonna say
She's
that.
not
telling
gonna
you.
say that smells amazing.
I'm telling you.
I guarantee that.
I bet she would.
Okay.
Okay.
I bet you if I put some cool water
gonna be like,
cologne,
"Nah,
Listen.
baby, that ain't it."
she'll come for me.
Go buy some cool water.
All
Go
right.
to fragrance.net. Get you a gallon for $4.75. Spray
Don't
some of that
disrespect, don't
on.
disrespect.
Spray some of that on,
Yeah.
and then come to mom crib for Sunday dinner.
All right. Yeah, I bet she
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Every time,
Don't try to set
listen,
her
no,
up, though, with it.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
All right.
But this is what I'm saying.
right.
Every time I have on some cologne, my mom notices.
Okay.
That's so
So she
she's
don't
gonna. So she don't say
If
nothing.
she don't say nothing, it ain't it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I love it.
Exactly.
I
I
love it.
guarantee she'll say something to me.
I love it.
100%.
I love it. No, you can't do it though. You can't. No, don't try to be in competition with me with it.
No, because here's the thing.
It's
Like,
gonna
nothing.
show
We can't wear cologne.
So we gonna
No,
Just
y'all
let
not
him
gonna
wear the
it.
cool
I'm
water.
gonna wear it.
Just let him wear the cool water
Yeah.
and see if she say something.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
I guarantee she won't.
I bet she does.
Okay.
I bet she does.
She's gonna be like, what does somebody have? Brandon, I know that ain't you.
She will know it ain't you.
She gonna bet you to buy you a bottle. Like, oh. Lo said this on
Hey, bro, my mom buying me a bottle of cool water is crazy. That is nuts.
She gonna buy you a bottle.
Hey, that is
Lo
nuts,
said
dude.
this on-
It smells amazing.
100%.
Her husband was like,
100%. Oh, that's that cool water.
That cool water.
That's cool water.
I used to wear that back in my day.
He's still wearing it now, probably too.
Right.
Can't
If
wait.
he say something, go and take a shower.
That thing out.
Like, man, where the towels at?
Oh, man.
Get the towel ready, B.
That is hilarious. I'm going to get the towel ready. Yeah, definitely.
It's the Talk That Is podcast.
Hey, we back in there. We back in there.
Episode 20?
19?
18?
I think it's
I
19.
think it's 19.
18?
No, it's 19.
I think it's 19.
I
least
think it's
19.
20. I'm gonna go with 20.
Season 2, 19 to 20. One of
One
those.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We back.
We back. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
You know?
It feels good to be back.
Yeah.
It does. It feels wonderful to
feels
be
good.
back.
Back
It
up
feels
in this.
wonderful. It really does. I'm about to look and see what episode it is just to confirm. Just to confirm.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go with solid. I'm going to go with 20,
Okay.
but I'm going hard 20. I'm going with hard 20.
All right. All
I'm
right.
going with it.
We'll see.
I'm really sure that it's 20, but it could be 19.
I think it's 20 or 19, but we about to find out.
All right.
We about to find out.
It's going to take a while, but okay.
It is 19.
It's 19.
It is
That's
19.
what I said.
You said 20.
Well, I said it could be 19.
All right, man.
So
Okay.
don't ask me. I know
All right.
that they gonna blast me.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
No, you got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I'm about to. I'm leaving spread. Reaching for a rifle. Got a more pump before the duck. The duck. Hey,
I
what
ain't
you
no
know about
pump.
that?
Nigga, this is my for
Okay,
shit.
I'm singing, homie.
Bro, I know that song.
I'm kind of young. I know you
me
do
do
this song.
Dip my candlestick into
Into
some
some
environment
environment
fluid.
Man, people
Show
know
your
about that.
ID.
That's my vibe session.
He start going fast,
Right.
That's
Back
my
to
vibe
be
session.
Right, yeah.
Take me out of the club, security officer.
Yeah.
I'll make
Hey,
sure there
E40
don't be no
style
more
is
rap
so-
shows.
His style is so nuts.
Man,
And he's so dope though.
Yeah,
Man, 40
no,
is
it's dope.
bro.
40 dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. 40 real dope.
what's up, man? So, welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome
Thank
back.
you. Yeah. Glad to be back.
Talk to me, man. How was your day, Humble? How your day, man?
My day, you know what? It was like real rainy and kind of like real cloudy and cold and wet today. So my day was just kind of blah. I was feeling real blah all day.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna front y'all.
Blah.
I was feeling real blah. But you know what? Made it through. Had a real busy day.
Okay.
You know, worked and did some YouTube stuff.
Okay.
Set up my new Xbox. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Right.
Set up
I like
the new
it.
Xbox.
I like it.
And yeah, that was about it. Had some good Shake Shack. Actually, yeah, I was looking forward to getting to the podcast. So
Okay.
yeah, here we are. I was looking forward to this.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
yup.
I like Shake Shack.
Uh-huh.
I think they're like it's not something that I would want. Like I could get like once every 3.
I think
to
they're
4 months.
overrated, but I like it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
that makes
No, that
sense.
makes
They're
sense.
not bad. I
Mhm.
like it, but I
Yeah.
don't crave it. And the people who act like it's just like it's Whataburger or something.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
now-
definitely not Whataburger.
Now here's the thing. I like it now. I do like it,
Uh-huh.
but I can never have it again. I'm fine. Like if
Yes.
they were to
Okay.
move Shake Shack and say yeah we're done, I'm straight.
That's
like,
me
I'm not
with
gonna lose
That's
any
how I
sleep
am
over
with
it.
Chipotle too.
Okay, I got a question for y'all.
Okay.
Five Guys or Shake Shack?
Shake Shack.
Okay.
Depends.
No
on,
heads.
it depends on the mood. Depends on my mood.
Okay, I got
But
you.
I don't like Five Guys fries. They're
Oh, their
disgusting.
fries are trash.
And people
Trash.
love like all this is seasoning on barely cooked potatoes.
Yeah,
like,
it's so
like,
trash.
It's trash.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Now Joe's fries. Kansas City Joe's fries.
Oh, yeah.
Are crack.
Yeah, Casey Joe's is
I've
fire.
had their fries.
Their
I can't
fries are
remember
amazing.
them.
Them fries are freaking.
They
crack.
are amazing.
I
Like
can't
I will go
remember
there and
them.
just order fries.
Oh,
and
one-
be
I had
100%.
before.
I
Yeah.
like Big T's fries though.
They fries ain't too bad.
I like
Yeah.
Big T's fries.
Mm-hmm.
Dip
Just
them
like
mugs
Big
in them
T's.
beans.
Lowe's
man.
loves Big
He
T's.
love Big T's.
I love Big T's,
Man,
man.
about Big T's.
I love Big T's, yo. All right, Rece, how's your day, man?
Oh man.
Dang, like that?
Yeah, bro.
Yikes.
One of those.
Yeah.
At work. So outside of work, good. Like
Yeah.
Glad to be
Uh-huh.
off. Let me just say that.
Right.
I like
Yeah,
it.
it is.
Nothing wrong with that.
Being the boss ain't always what it's cracked up to be.
Okay. I
That's
get
what-
it. I get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This year, I kind of was able to take a back seat on some of the pressures of being, you know, like having like to do like certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's up? That's it? You good?
Yeah, that's it.
What about you?
Man, my day was good. On Wednesdays I don't have to go into the building,
Uh-huh.
and so it was cool. I know tomorrow I got some meetings and
Uh-huh.
blah, but it was good. It was good. So I enjoyed not having to go into the building on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Listen, man. I know we haven't done this in a while,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
but I wanted to speak freely about something.
Okay, go for it.
Man, speak
I
for
like
me,
it.
man.
You
I
know
want
what
to
I'm
hear
saying?
it. I want to hear it.
I know that, we on tip, we kind of changed a little bit.
Uh-huh.
man.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
want to talk about something, man.
Okay.
Talk about it.
And I'm just gonna get right to it. Why is it some reason,
Uh-huh.
for some shape, form, or fashion, that people try to have some type of claim
Uh-huh.
or dictate how other people spend their money?
That's where I was going.
That's why I went first.
That's
This is my thing.
Man, yeah.
People got their $1,400.
Uh-huh.
People got $1,400 for their kids,
Uh-huh.
and they out here balling a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let 'em
Listen,
ball.
man, leave them the freak alone.
Let them do
Yeah.
what they want to do. Yes.
Listen, yo, if they want to go out there and rent a freaking Maserati for the weekend,
Right, exactly.
Let them do it.
let them do it.
Who
Like,
cares? It's their money.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
people are always trying to hate. Like, It's the same way when people get their income tax back.
Right, yeah,
It's
yeah.
Bro, like, leave these people alone.
If they want to go buy a car
listen.
with their income tax, let them do whatever.
If I get that stimmy hit, I don't care how much them Concord Jordans cost on Fight Club. They getting got.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Man.
I wouldn't count on this money.
It's extra money.
It's extra money.
It's extra money.
It's free money.
So
Yeah,
if I waste 500 and do the right thing with the other 900, let me do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm up.
Exactly. I'm up.
I'm still up.
Either way.
If I spend it all, I'm still good.
I'm still fine.
My bills paid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's my thing. If my bills is paid, well, first of all, why are you in my pockets anyway?
Why are you in my
Why
pockets?
are you in my pockets anyway?
Get out of my pockets.
Like, I'm grown, you grown, get out of my pockets.
Get out of my
That's
pockets.
number one.
Right.
Number two, I spend my money how I want to spend it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
if
what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
make a poor decision with my money, you know what? Let me make a poor decision.
don't
I'm going to do what I
affect
want to.
It doesn't affect you.
It doesn't affect
You know what I'm saying? Talk about what y'all should do is get y'all an LLC.
Oh, my God.
And invest. But first of all, everybody not trying to be a business owner.
Right, exactly.
The LLC,
Exactly.
LLC fell in 2 years.
For real. You know what I'm saying? And
Ain't got plan the first.
Yeah.
While
Ain't
I'm
got
still
plan
wearing
the
my
first.
Jordan, his LLC closed.
Right.
Talk about go buy you buy
man.
you some property or something. Go buy you a storefront.
That ain't everybody thing.
Man, I'm about to have an empty storefront.
Facts.
selling like, having like a quarter full of boxes. Man,
that
I'm
is
not about to go do
hilarious.
this.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because you want to do that,
That's your thing.
don't push that on me.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
spend my $1,400 if I get it. I haven't got mine yet.
Yeah,
But if I do get it, if I'm eligible, hey, I'm gonna spend it the way I want to spend it.
Real
Don't
talk.
kick a rock.
Yeah,
And this is my
seriously.
thing. Every last person I've seen say something like that don't got no money.
That's funny.
Like the people that I know that said stuff like this,
Yeah.
they ain't balling. They ain't got no business.
Right.
They investments ain't popping.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's real, boy. That is real. Like, seriously.
Looking real
Broke.
mediocre.
I mean,
Yeah.
my
looking
fault.
real mediocre. I was like, listen, bro.
Like if somebody from Shark Tank say, "Hey, this is what you should do with your 1,400," I might listen.
Yeah, I might listen.
like, you know what,
100%.
man, you might got something.
Matter of fact, I was reading an article today. Warren Buffett threw some suggestions out there.
Yeah.
I said I'll listen to Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
Bread
if you
on
the
bread on
same
bread.
like middle class guy I am, or whatever class I'm in,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear what you have to say.
I don't know if I'm middle class, bro.
I'm not middle class.
I was gonna say, like, I think
Are
I'm
we
poor.
not? Like,
I don't think we're middle
I
class.
think
Yes,
we're
we
poor.
are.
No, we're poor.
We're
We're
poor.
poor, yo.
really?
Yeah.
Yes, we're not middle class.
I never knew.
We are not middle class.
We are not
like
middle
middle class will be
Middle class is
like,
like 150,000.
yeah.
Are you serious?
That's
Yeah.
middle class, bro.
I'm broke.
Now again, middle class is different depending on like where you live and the cost of living.
Yeah.
We're not middle class.
Not even
not
Kansas
middle
City.
No, not even in Kansas
I
City.
gotta go change some of my raps. I've been talking like I was
Yeah,
good.
we're not middle class.
I've been talking like I got
Like in
it.
Kansas
Nah,
City,
bruh.
yeah, like in
We're
the
not
greater
middle
Kansas
class.
City area, we're not middle class.
Really?
The people living down on like Waldo,
Yeah.
that's middle class.
Yeah. When you see those women like jogging with strollers,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're middle class.
They're middle class.
Yeah.
Really?
That is not our life.
Nah, boy.
And what's weird though is like not weird, but I mean we doing great,
Yeah,
but we're not
I mean,
middle class.
Yeah.
Look, he like, wait a minute.
Yep. Sorry to break it to you, buddy. Sorry to break it to you.
So when Joe Biden talking about making a stronger middle class, he wasn't talking about me.
Nah.
Damn.
That's why I said all those people that was going for Trump. I'm like, bro, Trump doesn't even know you exist.
Exactly. Rich.
He's not even
Rich.
Like, I don't think he wants your votes. And then he
That is
discards
it, bro.
You. Leave him
That is
alone.
it,
Like, he
man.
discards you, bro.
That is so funny, dude.
Yeah, we're not middle class.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like I said, I should get a stimulus. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like,
Exactly.
Like, where's my money?
Exactly, yeah.
Like, can I
It's
get
my
my
money and I
bread,
need it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, bro.
Joe Biden,
That is
man.
hilarious, man.
Yeah,
Call
real
him up,
talk.
man. Tell him you need your bread.
I found my
I'm about to go
2020
to
tax.
2200 Pennsylvania Ave in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Just go straight down
I'm
there.
about to go
About to
down
pull up to
there.
his
You know what I'm
house.
saying?
That is
Hey, man, I'm
hilarious.
here to see my man Joe.
Hey, yo, my mans. Hey, yo, my mans.
I think he got my chicken there. You know what I'm
He
saying?
owe me something.
Oh, man. That is hilarious, dude.
But yeah, man, that's my rant, man. I'm just tired of people
Yeah.
trying to dictate how other people spend money.
Yeah. Get out of my pockets.
It's
man.
like if you have a way you want to do it, cool. If you want to give some advice, cool. But when you talking down on people because they want to go get some crab legs or whatever, if they want to go eat good for the weekend,
Yeah.
like dude,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
let
Well,
them
they
live
be
their
going through this whole
life.
pandemic. If they want to have a great meal
For
once,
real.
let them have it.
Let them have their meal,
Listen, man, we just got we had a year of pandemic, bruh, and we still
And
in
we
it.
still in it.
And it's like, bruh, if you want to do something that just give you a little mental like excitement, you know what I'm saying? Go
A little
for
break.
it. Go for it.
I ain't mad at it,
I ain't
man.
mad at it.
I ain't mad at it at all.
Yeah. So, anybody else want to speak freely about something?
Let me
No.
speak freely real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go nothing no more.
I just told you.
Yeah, you kind of started.
That's why I went first.
It's okay.
I'm gonna speak freely real quick. It is. I'm talking a little bit more about day. It is hard being over people,
Okay.
and it's hard being not a jerk as a boss. But then you got to find a line of being too cool.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
You know, it's like then they start taking you cool this week. Like, why one of my employees text me, bro? Text me this morning. Already late. Supposed to be working 8.
Yeah.
Yikes.
8:30 text me. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to make it in. I ain't driving in this weather. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Driving in what weather?
The rain.
It wasn't even storming. It was just raining.
Say,
This happened today?
today, this morning said, yeah. I mean, and type this. Yeah.
With the extra A's?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't gonna be able to drive in all this weather today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
That's nuts. That is crazy.
Like, I had to look at the phone for a minute, like,
wow.
and it makes it worse because, you know, they're black. So I'm like,
Right, 100%.
Like,
yeah.
And in my mind, it's like, you think about, like, when a white person do this, would they say this to me?
That's hilarious.
Then
Wow,
it's like, so then I'm
that's
sitting on my
nuts.
phone, like, how do I respond? How do I respond to this?
Yeah.
And, you know, I just like, just straightforward. I said that text was not acceptable.
Yeah. Right,
Like, how do I respond to that? I said that
Yeah.
text is not acceptable. I said, you got to give me more than that.
Yeah.
She's like, where's my mom's car? She'll let me drive in the rain. I said, the rain stops at 10. See you then.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Okay. But I'm still like,
Yeah, that's nuts.
didn't come to work still, but
Wow,
said okay.
that's crazy, dude.
Crazy.
You say she still didn't come to work?
Yeah.
Man, right up. Point.
Hey, that's crazy, man.
Bruh.
That is nuts.
And I'm like, I'm cool.
That is crazy.
I'm the probably most understanding boss out of here. Like, I'm all about being flexible.
That
like,
is
take
nuts,
your time
bro.
out, get your breaks, all that. But I'm like, are we serious?
That's hilarious, dude.
Man, like my biggest thing is like with my employees is being responsible and being dependable.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't depend on you, then I'm gonna get somebody who can.
Yeah.
Because like,
And there's no
I
hard
need
feelings.
you. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's like you're just not
Uh-huh.
dependable. You know, like I don't know what to tell you.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's craziness right there, boy.
Yeah. Like don't come.
That
First
is
of all, like
craziness.
this still your job.
Yeah.
I'm not like I'm positive if I made you think that we was cool.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah.
Real talk.
We're not,
I'm
you know what I'm
your
saying?
boss.
I had to call her and say that. I said, listen, I know I'm cool at work. We laugh, joke.
Yeah.
I said, because I don't want no uptight workplace.
Yeah.
I said, but let's not get positions confused here.
Yeah.
Hey, real talk. Yeah.
I said, I got a boss to report to, and guess what? So do you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
And that's me.
Exactly.
Now I can see if it was like a real, like if it was like tornado warnings and
Yeah.
all stuff like that.
Like it was the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
And like my thing,
it's just rain.
it's just rain. On
It's
snowstorms,
craziness.
when it's supposed to
Craziness.
ice, I'll tell them, like, hey, you're supposed to get some snow and ice in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy to say, just because I drive in it or I feel I can make it don't mean you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know your driver, you know your car better than I can.
Yeah.
Make a sound decision, but said be honest with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I said don't tell me you ain't coming in, you ain't even looked outside.
Yeah.
real talk.
I said, but make an honest. I said, because the worst thing I would feel is if I say make you come in
Right.
and a wreck or an accident happen.
Yeah.
So use your sound judgment. But rain,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's craziness.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even a hard rain. It was just it's like drizzling. It was just constant drizzle.
It was a drizzle. That was
like,
it.
Yeah.
My thing.
That was it.
We live in Kansas City.
Uh-huh.
This type of thing happens all the time.
Every spring.
Like
every spring.
Spring.
Literally. Every spring.
You were 26 years old. You've been driving in rain plenty of times.
Yeah.
I was just like,
yeah, that's nuts.
Like, step it up.
I'd rather you call me and tell me, hey, I need a mental day.
Real talk, yeah.
That's understandable.
I'm all for mental day.
I'm all for that. Hey, if you need a little break, cool.
Yeah,
Take your personal day and call it a day.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's...
But don't say, They're going to type that out?
Yeah, my bro. Like,
I ain't gonna make it in. Yeah, that's messed up.
I'm like, I ain't one of your niggas, man. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Hey, the thing that she thought she could get it off.
Yeah.
Like, that's the funny part.
Like, you the homie.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I almost lost my boss card for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's who you
That is hilarious, dude.
Man, I do got something I want to touch on a little bit.
Okay.
Quick, man. I kind of want to talk about that Kurt Franklin situation.
Oh, yeah. Did y'all listen to the audio? Because I didn't.
I listened to as much of the audio as I could listen to.
Okay.
It wasn't really long.
It wasn't that long.
But I'm just like, first of all, it's crazy how you can be set up by your own kid.
Yeah.
Like, how like, your own flesh and blood.
Right.
Set out to try to possibly ruin you.
Yeah.
Because the status that his dad has.
Real talk.
And to leak that video, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's so whack to me, man. And, people, there's some people who was kind of saying, like, having, like, he shouldn't have said what he said to his son, or was kind of mad at what he said and stuff like that. Only thing I'm going to say is this, man. In the heat of the moment, man, stuff happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I took it as that he was mad, so he said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a big deal to me.
Right.
But I don't have kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I'm just thinking, like, I know that he, of course, in a perfect world, you will say the right things.
Right.
But when you heat it and you're being disrespected like that, then I don't know what to tell you.
Let me tell you.
Maybe I should look at it, because I didn't look at it.
I don't feel like he said anything wrong. Like, I get it from the quote-unquote Christian standpoint and Christian crowd, how some of us can look at it. Oh, he shouldn't have used that type of language. He shouldn't. I'm like, find me one Christian that's never cussed.
Yeah.
Like, never. Since they been saved.
Yeah.
Like, something has slipped. Even, I don't care if it's in the beginning of you being saved or years later. Sometimes things slip. And if you're the one that haven't, bravo.
Right.
But you did something else. Like, you seeing somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. First of all, like, I can see if they came out if he was talking to a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Maybe even a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
This guy, his son is 33.
Yeah.
This is a grown man. So I understand his father and son, but before his father and son, it's a grown man disrespecting another grown man.
Yeah.
And you have to remember that.
Yeah.
So not only am I not going to let another grown man disrespect me, I'm not going to let my grown kid that I brought into this world be that disrespectful and think that I'm going to sit there and remain calm and take it.
Right.
And I mean, and I'm going to tell you, and I've said this before, that people need to realize that there's something after talking.
Yeah.
You can't just disrespect and talk crazy to a person and think that that's the limit.
Yeah.
No, there are some actions after that. You know what I'm saying? If you are disrespecting me like that, it's just like, hey, bro, like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
real talk.
I didn't have to pull. I had to literally step in between my grown brother and my grown father before.
Yeah,
because it got so heated.
Yeah,
because you got two grown men.
Yeah,
like, and things was said. Guess what? They're fine today.
Yeah, real talk.
You know, and Kurt already said him and his son have a kind of strained relationship.
Yeah,
so that thing happened. You know, but at the end of the day, I wish I could really say what I want to say about it. So I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say it because then I'm gonna be looking like I'm Kurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Right. Yeah.
I feel Kurt, man, and his son, man. That's whack, bro.
And the one thing I like what Kurt, one thing he said, he was saying like, me, Carry On, he just have to understand that I'm not his equal.
Yeah.
I'm his dad.
Yeah. That's real. Yeah.
Like there's like y'all, we're not the same person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like you need to respect my position
Or leave.
And
that's a fact.
And it's like if you can't respect that, then we can't really be around each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can't coexist.
Like my moms and pops don't always say stuff I want to hear now that I'm grown.
Yeah.
And we done got into some discussions. Never got to that level.
Mm-hmm.
But before it got to that level, guess what? If it got to the point where I felt like what was about to come out of my mouth would be disrespectful, hey, moms, pops, you know what? I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to go home.
Yeah.
Love y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm gone.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to disrespect them.
And you know when to shut up.
Yeah.
Like they're like
Hey, that's real though. Yeah, that's
it's
real.
Like there are times where you literally have to learn to shut up.
Yeah.
No matter how old you are.
Like you gotta learn how to shut your mouth.
Yeah. Real
and
talk,
it's like
boy.
because you're just egging something on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you hate your father that much where you know, because my thing is when you start hitting record, it's almost as if you walk them into this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
You're trying to create a scene now.
Yeah. Because if you're recording it with the thought of I'm gonna leak.
Right.
This.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So this was premeditated.
Exactly. Because what's the point in recording in the first place?
You're a sucker, man. That's why.
Yeah. Maybe I need to watch it because I don't know. He must have been talking sideways to him because
he was talking sideways, and Kirk said, "Hey, like
relax."
Yeah,
in so many words.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then he told me you ain't gonna do nothing. I'm like, listen, bro, like I'm your dad. You know what I do, man. Pull up.
He told him you ain't gonna do nothing,
bro. I'm like I said, bro. I'm saying I ain't gonna do. I bet. All right, pull up.
No kid in their right mind is gonna tell their parent.
Meet me on the front porch.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Meet me on the front porch.
Yeah, he was definitely trying to pull something.
I did. I'm wrong. If I tell my kid meet me on the front porch, and let's just see how we doing this thing.
Exactly. That's crazy, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that is nuts, man.
Like,
wow.
And I'm not trying to promote violence. I'm not whatever. But I'm saying you ain't about to disrespect me like that.
You get a little bit physical with him.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Put one of them grown men like, hey, bro, like, yeah.
That's crazy,
here.
boy.
So,
yeah, that's nuts.
But yeah, man, you know what? I like speaking freely.
Yeah. Bringing it back.
We should bring speaking freely back all the way.
Bring it back. Bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like it.
Bring a stack.
Let us know what y'all think about these situations.
Yeah, we definitely like to hear.
Put in the comment. Let us know about how y'all feel about somebody spending their stimmy, how they want to spend it. Let us know if you ever been a boss and had to deal with employees. Do you feel my pain?
And if you got your stimmy, how can we become better friends?
How
can we?
My Cash App works.
Yeah, my Cash App works. Yeah. So if you got your stimmy and we haven't, if we're not that good of friends, let's greet. Let's
what we should start doing.
Meet and greet.
Y'all listen. We're going to. I seen this on somebody's podcast. We should do the same thing. We should create a Talk That Ish Cash App, and if they like what we doing, y'all can send us $1 or something. I seen it on somebody else's podcast screen. You put it on the screen right in the cord. Why can't we do it?
I mean, why not?
You know what I'm saying? Y'all like us, listen to it.
Proceeds go to making a podcast better.
Because I recently just found out I'm poor.
So I can get that that soundboard.
That soundboard that we've been talking about for a year and some months.
Please help out your not so middle class podcast team.
Man, that is hilarious.
Poor.
Oh man.
But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be
some lower class citizens.
That's terrible.
We're gonna speak freely. All right, man. Let's move right into our vibe session.
That is hilarious, man.
Our vibe session.
The vibe.
That is terrible.
Good vibe.
You should have had 2 verses.
I should have.
You know what? I was supposed to have. Well, I was. Your Sheep was supposed to be on there.
Fire.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
It is fire.
Sheep blew it, man. Sheep blew it.
Hey, Sheep would have killed it.
Yeah, 100%.
Front. Yeah. Sheep can rap.
No, he cold.
Man, you know he got like a food truck now.
Is he back here?
Really?
I don't know. I forgot where he at. It's so crazy. I came across him on TikTok. Just
Really?
Really?
Wow.
I was randomly on TikTok, right?
That's crazy.
I was randomly on TikTok, and I saw this dude, like, he was talking about his food truck and stuff like that. I was like, dang, bro, look familiar. I was like, dang, bro, look familiar.
That is
And
hilarious,
then I
man.
couldn't place it. That's when I act shocked about it.
Yeah. That's nuts, dude.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That is dope, though.
Yes.
He must be doing something. I know he was always posting videos on his Instagram of himself cooking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
So
he
it's
must
cool.
be doing big
Shout out
things
to
out
Sheik,
there.
man.
Yeah, shout out to Sheik.
Should see him
Sheik.
doing well.
I need to
All
get
right,
my
man.
TikTok going.
Who's going first, man? Let's go. Let's Rece get it.
What you got, Rece?
Let's get it, man.
Yeah.
So, man, my vibe session, man. I've been vibing to the song. This is one of the songs just, playlist went off on Spotify.
Okay.
And Spotify just started doing the great things that Spotify does.
Apple Music is trash.
And
Apparently, I need to go to Spotify.
If you know, listen, bro, Spotify is killing Apple Music.
Apparently, I need to go to Spotify.
because this is how I found the song.
Okay.
Playlist went off.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And they just start playing stuff that's related to the same vibe
Yeah.
of my playlist.
Okay.
So I hear the song like, oh, this is cool. So it's a song called Something About You. Mm-hmm. Something without the G. Something.
Oh, something. Okay.
Something about, yeah.
Okay.
By J. Howe.
Okay. Something about you.
Yeah.
All right. What was his name? J. Howe?
Yeah, J. Howe.
Okay.
Howell.
All right.
Okay, something about you. I feel it. Something about you. You heard?
Okay. So we're gonna play a little snippet for y'all real quick.
Yeah.
Here we go. Turn it up.
Let's kind of like push it towards the middle or something. Just so you can hear it. Okay.
Okay. Nice little vibe, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That beat switch up
Turn
though.
up a little bit. Let me hear something.
I'm trying not to have the mics pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We can get ding. Ain't like we getting paid by YouTube.
I want them to cut the show off.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
like
feeling
listening
it so
to that.
far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was waiting for the beat to kick in.
I told you
Yeah. I was waiting for that beat. I'm feeling that. Okay.
All
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. All right.
You don't know that beat kick that I had to start the whole song
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Nah, that sound all
I
right.
gotta go back in so I
Yeah.
can feel this beat kick.
I like
again.
it. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, man. So that's my vibe session, man. Y'all check that out, man. Vibe to it with us.
All right, I'm going to check that out.
Sorry, YouTubers, y'all gotta go look it up. My other our podcast listeners
Yeah.
on Apple Podcasts will be able to hear this.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, man.
Blame YouTube.
I'm gonna upload it to SoundCloud tonight. I'm gonna just start with this episode, and then I'll backtrack on all the other
SoundCloud
ones.
has a thing
You gonna
where
do credit
just
talk to
have
this page?
Yeah.
Sound like a plan.
Yep.
You can, if you pay, you can get unlimited space for a podcast, like for like time.
Oh, word.
But so it's like a fee, like $15 or something.
I'll
You
look
can
into
put
it.
how much into it.
That way you ain't gotta do all this and looking at it. I'll look into it and let you know.
Bet. Cool.
All right, I like it. Humble, you ready? Want me to go?
Go for it.
Yeah. All right, man. So I got this little songy song. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Songy song.
A little songy song. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I came across it. You know what I'm saying?
You came across it?
Yeah, I came across it.
Okay.
And someone enlightened me to it.
Okay.
And
okay.
I like it.
New Horizons.
And the name of the song is called "Ready for You," and it is by Black Coffee and Celeste.
Okay. Ready for you?
Yeah,
Black coffee.
You see it? You
Yeah, I
see
see it right here. I'm gonna just move it up some.
yeah.
Ready for you.
Hey, why does dude look like John Jones from the side? That
It
profile.
does.
He definitely does.
Yeah,
I like that feel though.
yeah,
Feels
Yeah,
nice.
I like that feel.
yeah.
Okay.
You got that little. You got
A nice little, yeah. Okay, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's a nice.
It's a
little-
feel good
My
song.
bad, I'm
It's a
sitting here
nice
vibing
little
to it. I'm supposed to be added to the playlist. I forgot what I'm supposed to be
Hey, I'm
doing,
sitting
you
there
know what I'm
looking
saying?
like, yeah, I think we need this on the
Yeah, yeah.
What's the name of that again?
It's
Ready
called-
for you?
Yeah, ready for you. Black Coffee.
I like it. I like
like
it.
it.
I like it.
Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying. That's a little something, man. Let's listen to it, boy. You definitely gonna have your head kind of bobbing, like, yeah,
Yeah, the first thing we started doing, like,
yeah.
bobbing.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I might have to start getting 2 waters, bro. Like, see, I can drink this water now. The rest of that trash.
What song you got, B?
Yeah, so
the rest of that trash.
the
Hey,
song
bro,
that
I'm
I
talking
had,
about water right
the
now.
song that I had came across.
So this bottle
I
of
was,
shit.
but no, I came across this song actually playing Rock Band at my mom's house.
Okay.
Yeah, this song is called "Attention" by Charlie. I believe it's
With the
pronounced
guitar.
Puth. Yeah.
Hey, that nigga's fun.
Bro, listen, Rock Band is
Hey,
so fun.
Barracuda, I know that song.
Oh
that
my
Barracuda
God, I don't even know
song.
what it is, but man, listen, that Rock Band is fun. But anyway,
That
here's a
is.
song. It's like a kind of like a pop,
Okay.
and it's got that guitar.
One of my favorite instruments.
But yeah, so
Piano. If I could play the piano.
I wish I could play the piano.
Oh,
If I was,
I
I
wish.
could play, it would be definitely the piano.
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
The piano, then the
Mhm.
saxophone.
me piano.
I would love to
guitar.
play the sax or the violin. If I could play the violin,
Yeah.
boy, I'd love to play
Violin
the
people
violin.
be like, they just they're killing it.
Right?
I
Yeah,
know.
exactly. Exactly,
I'd be
exactly,
somewhere like on a
dude.
plaza with like a little hat. That's
Bruh, out there killing it.
Killing it.
Out there killing
Getting
it,
bread.
bruh. Real talk, man. But yeah, that's how I came across that song, man. Yeah. Attention,
That electric-
Charlie Puth.
That electric guitar and that acoustic guitar.
Oh, I love it. I wish I could play that guitar, that acoustic.
yeah.
I'll just be serenading nobody. You know what I mean? Just
I
out
have a
here.
stool in the middle of my studio, just sit on the stool playing,
That is hilarious,
singing my
dude.
soul out.
to nobody.
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 Slap a little auto-tune
Oh
on it and
man,
put it
that is
out.
hilarious.
But that's what's up, man.
That's a
Good vibe
song.
session. I
That's
like
good
it. I like
vibes,
it.
man. Good
Again, you
vibes.
got to go to the SoundCloud page, which we will have up, and then Spotify
Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
or Apple Podcasts to hear the
To
music.
hear the music. If not,
Yeah.
if you're on YouTube, you hear those names of the songs.
Yeah.
Go look them up, and we're gonna put the links to the Talk That Dish Vibe Session playlist on Spotify. It's not yet on Apple Music. It may never be on Apple.
It may not.
It may never be on Apple Music. This
I mean, I'm just-
hard truth. Hard
Yeah.
truth. Hard truth.
I mean, I'm about to move to Spotify anyway.
yeah.
Right.
Apparently, their algorithm is way better than Apple Music.
Apple Music, they just stop the stuff. They just stop it. I don't even
And,
play
and
stuff.
the thing that I hate about Apple
Yeah,
Music
you're right.
is
Yeah, like Apple Music.
So,
like
like, if I-
once
if I
your place
create
is
a-
over, it stops.
if I create a playlist on
Yeah.
Spotify and maybe I hear a song that I've already liked and
Uh-huh.
trying to add to the playlist on Spotify, it's gonna tell me you already got the song in there. Do you want to duplicate it?
Oh, it does do that on Apple Music now.
now it does.
Now,
Yeah,
because
now
last
it
time I
does,
had, when I
yeah.
had Apple Music, it was just letting me add.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
I come across songs I got twice and I'm like, God dang it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
I must really like this song.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, man. So, is you rolling?
Is you rolling?
Let's get it. Is you rolling?
Is you
Is you rolling?
Is you
Is you rolling?
Is you rolling?
Is you rolling?
Is you rolling?
I'm pulling up.
What? What?
Hey, pulling up.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
Is you rolling?
Is you-
Is you
Is you
is you rolling?
Is you
Is you rolling?
Yeah.
I'm pulling up.
what?
I'm pulling up.
what?
I'm pulling up.
what?
I'm pulling up.
Pulling up.
Yeah.
Is you rolling? Is you rolling?
Is you rolling?
Man,
Let us
we
know.
out here. We out
Who's
here,
first?
man.
Who's first?
Loso ain't went
I
first.
got
Or
it,
B ain't
man.
went first. Who ain't
I
went
got
first?
it. I got it.
Got it. All
All
right.
right, man. Is you rolling?
Okay.
Men settle just as much as women in relationships. The difference is men can be content and women get fed up after time.
Okay.
Did a woman or man post this?
Hey, man, this is you rolling, bro. Is
Okay.
you rolling?
So men and women both settle.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the difference is that if a man settles, he just gets content in it,
Yeah.
and a woman
Like
settles.
he's good what he picked. Like he's gonna like he good with it.
I'm rolling with that.
All right.
I'm gonna say I'm rolling.
I too am rolling.
I'm definitely rolling with
Like,
that.
I don't like it how it sounds,
But it's the
but when
truth.
you think about it, because we'll adjust.
100%.
And we'll just be like, you know what?
This is what it is. This is what it
This is what we
is.
got.
Yep.
This is what I picked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make the best of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we'll go about our day and,
go
have a
about
happy life.
And have a happy life.
Yeah.
Ecstatic.
Yeah.
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 Man, you know what? I was having a conversation and we were talking about that, like how people will get into relationships and be like, it's cool. And I feel like men do that a lot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's not like
You're not like, oh.
it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
just
like
hand
it's
over
cool.
heels.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just
cool.
yeah, but it's cool. Like
I
I'm
got no
cool.
reason to get out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Content.
But
Yeah.
can I tell you this?
Uh
Once you find
huh.
something that's better than cool,
Yeah.
You don't want cool no more.
you like,
Facts.
I can't believe I was cool with this at one point.
Yeah, that is a fact.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
is a fact.
So once you find something that's
100%.
like mind
Yeah,
blowing,
yeah, yeah.
you're like, dude, what was I thinking?
That is a fact.
Like,
yeah.
you know what? It wasn't so cool.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, like you realize,
Yeah,
what was
like-
I doing? That
Like,
cool.
oh, that was actually really bad. That was terrible.
that was
trash.
trash.
Yeah, like
Why did I settle for that? Why did I take that?
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
That's facts, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
Hey, young kings, do better.
do better, man.
Do better.
Don't sell yourself short.
Better is out there.
Don't
Better's
sell
out
yourself
there.
short.
If you feel like you settle it, don't be like it's cool. Guess what? It's better out there.
Yeah, there is better out there,
Yeah.
man. Do
And-
yourself a favor.
Right.
Yeah, and
Do yourself
I
a
would say
favor.
I say it to like to women too. I mean, like I said, women. Like my thing is like when you settle for something, like don't expect the stuff you settle for to change
Yeah. Mhm.
because it's like you have to be cool with it not changing.
And my thing is like, if
That's
I'm
a fact.
if I'm
That's
me,
a fact.
and you get with me, and you feel like you settled.
Uh huh.
Don't get mad at me and get upset with me, come talk crazy to me, or give me a hard time because I ain't what you want.
Right. Like I
I'm
showed
just
you who
me.
I am.
Yeah, I'm
like
just being me. The fact that I ain't in bounce. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That is
you
hilarious,
can't
man.
leave.
Yeah, that's a fact. You have that
Don't
freedom.
come down. You ain't doing this. I wish
Yeah.
you would do this. Go find you somebody to do
Who
that.
will? Yeah, you have that freedom.
You have that freedom.
100%.
Get mad because you settled. Ain't my fault.
Man.
Yeah, but that's my easy rolling.
All right,
Man.
All right, I like it.
B, you got one?
here we go. This is a little bit long. We're going to get through it, though.
I like it.
I don't know who needs to hear this,
I hate when they start that.
but hyper independence is the result of trauma.
Hyper independence. Okay.
It keeps going.
All right.
I don't need anybody, quote unquote,
Okay.
and must do everything myself, quote unquote, really means, quote, my ability to trust has been injured by people systemically letting me down and failing me. You do need people. We all do.
I am rolling with the whole damn thing.
I am rolling with aspects of it.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I believe that you don't have to have people to have let you down in your life for you to be independent.
Hyper
Hyper
independent.
independent.
Even hyper independence.
Okay.
But I can understand where it's coming from because I would say that a lot of people who have been let down by a lot of people have been who have their hyper independence have been let down by people. So
Yeah.
like I can see where they're coming from.
Uh-huh.
I just don't think it's a guarantee like that.
Okay.
But I definitely can get with what's being said.
Gotcha.
I'm going to say
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling, and I believe it's 100% guaranteed.
Okay.
I have never come across, this is me, a hyper independent person that didn't stem from a traumatic situation.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I believe that we are created to need someone.
Okay.
Created to need somebody in some form, fashion, or aspect.
So spouse, friends, family.
whatever. Like,
Okay.
everybody needs somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody wants to feel needed. So in that aspect, if this is how we're created to be dependent in a certain degree, everybody is.
Yeah.
Then to totally shun away from that, something had to happen somewhere, in my opinion, to get you to that point.
Okay.
So I'm rolling with it.
I can see that. I could definitely see that. I am definitely rolling with all of it. I'm definitely rolling with all of it. I do see how Los could say, though,
Absolutely.
It doesn't take trauma to make someone hyper independent, because it could just be a person that has always been independent, whether that's from upbringing and they dealt with parents who really wasn't involved as much as they should have been.
That could be.
It could be trauma.
It is, but it could.
It could be trauma. It definitely could be.
Because sometimes I think we label trauma. And because trauma is such a dramatic word.
Yeah.
So people feel like it has to be something
real
dramatic.
Deep.
To be trauma. And I don't even think a lot of times trauma ain't necessarily in what was done, but what was done caused you to make it happen.
I got you. Yeah.
So it ain't always what was done to cause trauma. It's how it affected you and reacted to determine if the situation was really trauma or not.
Well, I think what happens in your life is traumatic, then that's a part of you.
Yeah.
It's not really how it affected you, but there was a part of it, though.
What I'm saying is like me and you can go through the same things.
Yeah.
You may view it as traumatic. I may not, because it affected you differently. So if it affected me, and I'm saying, you know what, my parents splitting up didn't bother me. I'm cool with it. Didn't bother me none. But then for somebody else, their parents splitting up can mess their whole life up.
I respectfully disagree.
What do you disagree with?
I'm agreeing that a person may not think it's traumatic, but it played a role in the trauma of their life.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is that I agree with that. I'm just saying that me and you can go through the same things, and I may not view it as trauma because
But it's still trauma, though.
But I don't feel like it affected me. But it can still be trauma in your opinion, is what I'm saying. But if the person that's dealing with it doesn't view it as trauma, it may be, but until they own it as trauma, no one can tell them it's trauma.
I feel like no one can tell them that, but it's still considered trauma in my. That's what I'm saying.
I agree with that.
Yeah. All right. I like it.
All right. I was just listening.
No,
like my mind was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. What you got, Rece?
If he ain't saying us and we, just focus on you, sis. And vice versa. If she ain't saying us or we,
that's so funny, man. That is. That's hilarious.
Okay. In what sense, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to like. In what? Like what context?
So if y'all in a relationship, or y'all dating, whatever stage y'all in, I'm gonna say relationship. If the person is, I think it's saying if the person, when speaking of future, is always like, yeah, man, 5 years, I'm gonna be doing this. I can't wait to do this. I gotta go see this, and it's not like, hey, man, when we get here, oh man, you know, I'm thinking about doing this for us, you know. So it said if she ain't saying us and we, focus on you, King.
I mean, I can see why.
If they're always talking about, I want to go here, I want to go here, I want to do this for my life, and y'all in a relationship, and it's never, we should go
like
here.
Never.
I want to go here with you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know what?
Like if y'all been together 3 years, 3 or 4 years, and she like, yeah, it's true. I just went and bought this house,
bro.
I love this house.
Yeah.
After 3 or 4 years, you
got 2 kids and I got 1 bedroom.
Yeah.
Focus Focus on you, King.
Yeah, if it's a thing where it's like always like in conversation about future and it's always I me.
And I think that's what we're talking about. A conversation about future. If it ain't us and we, but it's always just about I and me.
Yeah,
Focus on you, King.
you probably should just focus on you. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Because I know how sometimes you could be like having a conversation and you just say like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or me.
Oh, yeah. I checked out this car today. I'm thinking about getting this car.
Yeah. Something like that. But if it's like always.
I like you know what? In 2 years, man, I'll probably move to Dallas.
Yeah.
And she over here like, so am I coming with you?
Right, yeah,
I mean, am I in this plan?
that is
Like,
hilarious, man. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
Focus on you, King.
I'm rolling. Focus on you.
Hey, just start having conversations about your future around your significant other.
Yeah,
And they start talking,
see what they say. Yeah.
Best report. The best thing I can tell you, man, is live your life, bro.
That is hilarious,
live your life,
dude.
man.
You not in the play. You are not in the.
You are not in the
You're
picture.
not.
Not in the frame.
Yeah.
You are not in the frame. Sorry.
Focus on you.
Focus on you,
Focus
King.
on
That
you.
is hilarious, man.
Focus on you. All right, man. We good, man.
We good.
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
The main
Topic.
Do we need main topic music?
topic.
Do we need main topic music?
I need that soundboard. You hit a little sound
I
effect.
know.
You know what I mean?
I wonder. This is my.
I'm about to create a talk that is.
I wonder will
right
we
now.
ever have a soundboard? Like would it be
Sure.
like season 3, season 4?
Bro, listen,
I am
I
going
would-
to.
never gonna get something.
I'm gonna download. I'm gonna
soundboard.
download one right now.
No, man, don't download it right now.
Download.
Then they gonna feel like they ain't gotta give us no money.
We want an actual soundboard, man.
Yeah, this is
Man, we don't know app.
I mean, that's what a soundboard is. A soundboard.
Or we want like something like where you push
Like hardware?
Yeah.
It's the same thing on the app.
No, it's better on the hardware though.
No, it is.
I know.
It's absolutely better.
Yeah.
But
Main topic.
yeah, let's get to it.
You just irritate me. All right, man. Main topic. So, we have talked about an aspect of this, but we kind of hit it from a different angle. Jig it. And,
The good old skibbities.
Jig it.
but,
I feel like I ain't heard that in a long time. Jig it. That is hilarious, man.
We'll switch up.
I ain't fucking I was jigging in a minute. Yes, but
Hit her with the skib and get a little jig.
but what I'm saying is
Jib.
the different aspect is that
Oh,
we
man.
kind of talked about how a relationship, different stages and things like that. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Today, I want to talk about kind of the evolution of relationships.
Okay. All right.
Kind of like, because relationships have evolved.
Sure.
And relationships now don't look like how they did, for even like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But even far back as 20 to 30 years ago. Relationships have changed.
Yes.
Yeah.
They definitely have.
I don't know, it's for the better or the worse or whatever, but that's what I want to talk about today.
Okay.
And I want to start off with my thought about like traditional relationships. Like when you hear the words traditional relationship, what kind of comes to your mind?
For me, it's like man, woman, date, get married, have
Start
kids,
family.
start a family,
Get old.
and die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like build, have fun, like Cosby Show, Family Matters, sitcoms, stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
100%.
that.
Yeah.
That's what we seen. That's what we was taught. Like
Yeah.
this is what it's supposed to look like.
Yes.
Like all the family shows they talked about, that's what you seen.
Yeah.
You know, Fresh Prince, like all of it, like man, woman, kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a good and I like that. And so the debate is it life imitating art or art imitating life? Because you see the progression of sitcoms and how they're different than how they were back then or things on TV. Mm-hmm. And so, do you think that they got that? Like, what was the influence?
I feel like influence is from the culture, from TV, from Hollywood, from music. Like the influence is always culture.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Well, what influences the TV and stuff like that to put what they put out?
I think it's all about what's going on, like what are the times.
Yeah.
Because I remember back in the day, I used to watch Lassie.
Yeah.
You know, and Lassie and the husband and wife in there had slept on 2 twin beds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They never slept together.
Yeah, they had 2 twin beds, a little nightstand in between them.
It's crazy.
And that's just what it was.
Crazy.
And so I believe that because it was set like it was black and white, it was set like in an older time.
Yeah.
And I believe that time influenced on how they lived.
They didn't want to put nothing sexual in front of people at that time.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So if they would have had them with one bed, that implicates that they sleep together. And that implicates sex.
Right.
And so they didn't want that implication.
Yeah.
So they had 2 separate beds.
Yeah.
So I believe like that the times in the era is what they feed off of.
Okay.
So do you think they feed off of? Do TV and all that make the decisions to teach us? Not necessarily teach us, but that's what it does to people. What's acceptable? Mm-hmm. Or do they start seeing it like this is starting to happen more prevalent? Let's push this agenda.
Yeah, I feel like it's more so, like I said, the times, and then as the times change, and as the culture, and by culture I just mean people. As people kind of like change, and see things changing, then TV comes in and just puts it more in front of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Say that again.
It says get used to this.
Pretty much. It just puts us more in front of us, and basically what's the word I'm looking for? Basically desensitizes. You know what I'm saying? So let's take, for instance, like a tradition would be don't have sex until you get married. And so, again, on TV shows,
That's all, we never see
there was no implication of a couple having sex, married or not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then as things started changing, you started seeing it more on TV.
And it was still, for a minute, just be married couples.
Yeah. For a minute, it was married couples. Now it's just whoever.
Yeah.
And now it's one night stands. Now it just doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Now,
so they just kind of push it more and more and just make you get used to it.
Yeah. On Twitter, and you get a whole
listen.
Yeah.
For real.
And so like with that, and let's just take relationships back then.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at relationships like also in their relationships, like with Lassie and all the other black and white. That's the only old sitcom I can think of right now. But I'm thinking of like in those relationships, it was more so you saw women staying at home, cooking and cleaning and tending to the kids.
Right.
Then the husband coming home. And he's the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Like that was, what society said relationships look like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, do you think how those relationships then, like, could they last in a today's society?
I think they could, depending on how 2 people were raised.
Okay.
And I would say that I think they could with our generation. But the generation that's coming up underneath us, I don't think
not so much.
I don't think 90% of women is going for that no more. Even a lot of women in our generation
100%
ain't going for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think our generation kind of started that independent movement.
Yeah.
Because most of our moms was, even though they started working, I think most of our moms and stuff worked. And so that generation
100%.
kind of started like the work out of the home. But dude kind of still was the breadwinner, where even though the woman worked, they came home, still cooked, clean, took care of all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But as our generation are taking over, not saying women don't cook it clean, I don't want to imply that at all. But, you know, it's still like, hey, sharing some of these roles in the house because I'm doing so much out of the house too.
Yeah.
You know, so it's calling for men to be more present in normal day-to-day activities of the home that they didn't do back in the day.
Yeah.
And in some homes, hell, now the woman's the breadwinner.
100%. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's okay.
It's definitely fine.
And I mean,
Right.
I don't see the problem. Like
There's
for
no-
me, like I said, like especially with nowadays,
Real. Buy my meat.
there's a real possibility of the person, like the woman or something you with, make more money than you.
Yeah.
And this is what it is.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That they, especially the fields,
Yeah.
like there are certain fields that just pay more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is what it is.
And fellas, let me say that there's nothing like having a woman that still allows you to be a man but makes good money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing like
Yeah.
that can be like, baby, I got this.
Facts.
Like, that is an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cool. Yeah, you do got this. Go for it.
Yeah.
And
I ain't mad
I
at
ain't
it.
gonna stand in your way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And I'm all for that. Like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to pay for something?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Cool.
Bet.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna let you pay for everything. But
Yeah. It's like, you know, but but there are, but I just think like there was a time where that would be more frowned upon.
Yeah,
And,
100%.
and there was a time to where people wouldn't want that to be their life.
Mm-hmm.
Like they wouldn't want their wife and their spouse, you know, a man wouldn't want their wife making more money than him because there was because the thought, in my opinion, is that whoever makes the most money has the most say.
Right.
Yeah.
And-
That's real.
And people thought that would throw off the balance of a household. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
But in my opinion, I think it's a total it's messed up entirely.
It's a control factor.
Because then that's in turn saying, since I make more money as a man, I got more say than you.
Right. Yeah.
When that shouldn't even be the case.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I believe there was a power struggle when there shouldn't have been a struggle at all.
That's a fact. Yeah.
That's real talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
that. Yeah.
And so I think it gets kind of, misconstrued is just that, listen, I don't have to fight you to make more money than you.
Yeah. Real talk.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's has to be a fight there.
Yeah.
Because depending on how your relationship is set up and how y'all handle things, because things are totally different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so if we have a joint account, it's just money in the account.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? It's just money in the account.
Yeah.
So if you making 80,000, I'm making 25,000. Hey, it's money in the account.
At the end of the day, that really is what it is.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just money in the account.
If we make
And-
105,000.
There you go. That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real talk.
You know, that's bread.
Yeah. Right.
You know what
You
I'm saying?
inching closer to the middle class.
Yeah.
Depending on where you
You're
are.
almost there. You're almost there. But real talk though. So,
So quick question about this middle class, real quick.
Okay. He's having a hard
It's
time.
bothering him.
He's having a hard time.
So if we marry someone that's in the same class that we in right now, does that push us to the middle class? Do we become a middle class family at that point?
I mean,
If y'all bump up to making like if you make 70 and she makes 70
We middle class.
and y'all make
140,000.
140,000,
That's middle class.
I mean, it depends on the area.
you're knocking
Yeah.
down the door of middle class.
Okay,
You're not-
cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I ain't quite
Y'all
there.
knocking down the door.
All right. Back
Y'all at the door.
back to our regular schedule program.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
trying to move up
it's
out
not
here.
only like income, but it's like the area you live, and then also like you know how you spend money.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
it's other things incorporated in this.
Well, everybody.
Yeah.
Five. we
I
in
mean,
the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
We in the 50s.
it's bothering them.
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm looking at it.
This dude is
and
dumb,
and I'm looking at
man.
middle class. And it says that
I'm getting us distracted, man.
no, I won't talk about that. I want to say this. Just because like middle class can be lowered, but there's such a gap.
Yes.
Okay.
The gap is so like you could be like above, like you could
You can be lower middle class,
Yeah.
higher middle class. Okay.
Exactly.
All right,
So yes, you may be middle class,
Okay.
but you're on the lower spectrum.
Cool.
100%.
You know what
What's
I'm
the
saying?
lower spectrum of middle class?
Lower,
Under 40.
it's like no, like 40,000. So like you're like if you're right around like 40 to 50, like you like in like the foyer, like you like in the foyer of middle class.
In the parking
You ain't made up the stairs yet. You know, you probably can't even see the staircase. You just know it's some stairs. Like it's some stairs somewhere around.
This thing on the front porch.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's some stairs somewhere around
man,
here.
that is so
You're looking
funny,
at the ring
dude.
doorbell like, hey.
That is so funny, man.
Y'all in there?
That is.
Y'all got a steamy for me? You know? I'm trying to get the
Ask
middle
you
class.
the middle class family if they got a steamy for you.
I'm trying to get to middle class.
That is wild.
Oh,
That is wild.
Y'all crazy,
Oh
bro.
man, that is so
Y'all
funny.
like
You got a
crazy.
steamy for me.
My bad, I just distracted.
Hey, bro. Nah, it's
Oh
good. It's
man,
good.
that's so funny.
So we talked about a little bit of traditional relationships, and I do want to continue about a little bit about that. But
Yeah.
now, I believe in society, we have to really look at non-traditional relationships.
Yes.
Absolutely. You seeing them every day.
And it's like non-traditional relationships are something that has been frowned upon in the past,
Yes.
but are becoming a lot more of people's norms
Yes.
and norms in society.
Yeah.
And to throw out some like same-sex
Married.
like marriage and couples.
Relationship, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like people who like those like poly relationships
Yeah. Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So just to talk about the same sex relationships. Now there was a time, and this is me personally. There was a time to where like I didn't frown upon them, but they were just not in my everyday life.
Right.
So I wasn't accustomed to conversating and dealing with people in same-sex relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because it was just not like I just wasn't around them. But then, like with society now, like you know somebody,
Yeah.
and you're cool with somebody that's in a same-sex relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And it's just like that's kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause like at my job, when I first took over the office, we had a homosexual guy that worked there. And I did he wasn't like somebody you just look at and tell.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that's the right way to say it or whatever, but I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
I feel
know
like
what
we
you're
got
saying.
tread so light when I'm talking about this, so our show don't get canceled.
Well, like I said, man, but like here's the thing. It's just like I'm gonna say this. And this is what it is.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna say this. I think people of that
fun,
community need to be more gracious for people that have opinions or different opinions or not so knowledgeable about their community.
Okay.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, you're talking about it. You may not know exactly what to say or words or whatever or what's acceptable.
Right.
But you're being respectful. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that. Yeah,
So,
yeah. I definitely feel
allow
that.
people to if it's ignorance, it's ignorance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, don't try to be so quick to try to cancel somebody
Right,
for their
right.
ignorance.
No, that's real, because there's a difference between ignorance and disrespect.
Yeah, long line disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, and even if I have a difference of opinion,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, again, that's not like automatically canceled because I have a difference. Like, it's okay to disagree. That doesn't mean I hate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean like I beef with you. Like, it just is what it is. It's okay to disagree. People disagree every day, all day.
People
it just
disagree.
is what it is.
We disagree with each other all the time.
Right, yeah.
We may not be. We may not think the person's doing the best thing at one point.
Yeah.
But we could be like, no, we're gonna tell each other.
Right,
Like, nah,
yeah.
I ain't really feeling that. And then we're gonna go out about our life.
Yeah, like, that's just how it works.
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? Unless it's something that we can't deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So yeah, I like dude's there, and he just looks like a regular guy to me. He got a married ring on, so because of my norm and how I was raised, I see a married ring. I'm thinking he got wife.
Yeah.
So he's just talking one day, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go and get out of here. I'm about to go have lunch with my husband." And I didn't say nothing. I hope my face, so it just threw me off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because it just wasn't, you're just not used to a guy saying, I'm about to have lunch with my husband.
Right.
Or even a woman saying, I'm about to go have lunch with my wife.
Right, yeah.
And it's like, this is the norm now.
Yeah.
You know, and before, like, I had a couple of homosexual guys that went to my high school.
Yeah.
You know, and they were kind of open about it, and nobody really mistreated them because they were actually cool.
Yeah.
But nobody mistreated them. But like, you feel like now that it's prevalent as it was, there probably was a lot more people like that.
Yeah.
That just
100%.
wasn't comfortable enough to come out and say, "This is how I am."
Absolutely. Yeah.
I appreciate it to the fact now because I don't feel like nobody should have to live in secret.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like if this is who you are, this is what you got going on. You should be free to be you, as free as I am to be me.
Right. Yeah. I feel that.
But like I said, so with those relationships, it's like, man, if it makes you happy, cool. Like,
I mean, my thing is like, if I have the only issue I had with it was, because, in religious circles.
Yeah.
In some religious circles, they're just like, well, this is against our belief. So we don't want to marry people who are in same-sex marriages.
Right.
And they have that right to do that. Or to not do that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And so when it was coming to situations where, people or like pastors or whatever were getting like canceled or shut down. And then there was a case where a woman who was a Christian, she didn't want to do a cake for a same-sex couple. And then it ended up her business getting shut down. That's when I have an issue with it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, again, if that's the lifestyle you want to live, cool. Like, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
But it's just like when it gets to the point where, because we disagree, now it's like, now you're trying to mess up my livelihood because we disagree.
Because
that's where I have a problem with it.
It's signs on doors of business saying we have a right to serve or refuse whoever we want.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me this right is there for business owners to serve and refuse whoever they want, but then you stop them when it comes to someone's sexual orientation.
Yeah.
You know? But I get it and I don't, because then what if somebody refused to be because I was black?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. Like, I don't feel like in those aspects somebody should be able to do it and refuse because of that. But I do feel like if you are a faith-based organization, and some people are faith-based businesses,
100%.
that if this is how you choose to run your faith-based business, if you don't like how I'm running my business, don't come here.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah. And that's how it should be, though.
You can't force.
That's how it should be in a free society.
Like,
you know what I'm
got
saying?
a place thing that's built on what they believe. You can't take their 501c3 from them and all that because they choose not to marry homosexual couples.
Right, exactly.
Like, their whole being is built off the bylaws of this is what we believe.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that, B. Like, that's the only part for me that starts getting out of hand is when we can't freely give an opinion.
Yeah.
Because how I say, like, you know what? I'm happy for it. If you find love, you find love.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you should have to hide. I say all of that. But then if you turn around and ask me what my beliefs are,
I'm going to tell you my beliefs.
My talk is going to change.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's going to change because there's certain things from a biblical standpoint that I stand on.
Right, exactly.
And just because of who you are, even if I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
Because that's how some people do it, where you can't look at that as wrong. No. If I do something wrong and you ask me what my biblical belief is, even if it's wrong and I'm doing it, I'm going to tell you.
100%.
That's wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
From the standpoint of what I believe, what I'm doing right now is wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
I can call what I'm doing wrong. I can call what you're doing wrong.
Right.
Based on my beliefs.
Exactly.
That don't mean you have to agree with it.
Yeah. And that's the thing.
And that
as
don't
long
mean I
as
don't love you.
Right. And I was just about to say that. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. And the thing is, like, as long as I'm not impeding on your freedoms and you're not impeding on mine,
right,
then it just is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know in some, cases that, those who are in same-sex relationships and couples, like, they do feel like some of their freedoms are impeded on. And I'm sure they have been.
Absolutely.
At some point or will be at another point.
Yeah.
And to me, that's not right. Because, again, we're in a free society. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, because we live in a free society, it's just what it is. Now, there should be limits on how free we can be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You do have to have limits because you don't want people out here getting too wild.
Yeah.
But, in a case like this, it's just kind of like, it just is what it is.
Like my other problem with it, and maybe it's kind of a problem because it's what I believe. But I just believe, TV, songs, music, and all this type of stuff, movies, it's almost as if they're pushing this in the face of babies and children. And it's like, I get it because if they don't believe it's wrong, why wouldn't they push it?
Yeah.
But then it's like, I don't know. I struggle with, cause like, a part of me is like, you know what? Society doesn't view this as wrong. This is what they're going to push.
Yeah.
And some people will say, well, they need to give our kids a chance to make a decision for themselves and not push this as what they should be. But then in the meantime, I'm like, if they get to see same-sex couples and they see couples together, that's giving them a big picture of what everything else, and they still have to make a decision for themselves.
Yeah.
So the main, like, one of the things that, like, there's always going to be that type of push for something because the push is to make something like if something that's out there and people feel like it's not reflecting the change of a norm, people are going to want that implemented in whatever's going on. So, for instance, if people feel like that, your sitcom or your TV show doesn't have someone on there who's homosexual or someone on there that's a certain ethnic background or something like that, they want that push to get in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's always an agenda.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe that agenda is to they want the society to be reflected on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: Do you think the purpose of it is to break down the traditional form of relationships and marriage?
Yes, but not in a negative way.
Yeah, and that's what I was asking, like in a negative way. Yeah,
It's like they're not like I don't believe the push is trying to dismantle like the traditional marriage.
Yeah.
I think the push is to saying that marriages have changed.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they want that. But now I think it goes into a whole nother level, a different subject.
Yeah.
Is the push for the downgrade of masculine men.
Okay.
That's a whole different topic.
Okay.
That's a whole different
Man, we might have to talk about that.
Ooh, that's a whole other show, bro.
That's a whole other show.
Yeah.
So-
Hey, write that
so-
down. Write that down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So-
I'm gonna add that. That's a
Yeah,
whole other
so
show,
I
bro.
think that's a whole different topic.
Yeah, that's definitely, bro, a whole different topic.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole show by itself, man.
100%. Absolutely.
And I want to talk about that, but like, cause I believe that's like I said, like I said before, that is a deliberate type of trying to take down.
Mm-hmm.
But I think as far as non-traditional relationships, they're just saying that our relationships are just as valid as yours.
Right.
But and the only reason you don't like ours is because it's not traditional what you've seen.
Yeah, and you're saying all of them. So that's, poly relationships, same sex,
Yeah.
in whatever other forms.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Just
there's
like-
means that's other type of
people used to
non-traditional.
kind of down talk and talk bad about Stedman and Oprah.
Yeah.
Like, how can you be together this long? Why ain't y'all married?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
As if you have to get married if you're going to be together.
Yeah.
To some people, that's the ultimate commitment.
Yeah.
And for some people, they can be ultimately committed without the title.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, that's another form of relationship. Can
Yeah.
you just stay with somebody?
Right.
I know married people that don't live together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
yeah.
great.
Yeah. And to that point, I had saw this on, like, I don't know if it was Twitter or whatever, but Lil Nas X, I guess he said this tweet. He said, "I feel like weddings are dope, but not marriage. It's time we normalize weddings without the bondage of being with someone for the rest of your life." People are thinking like that now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wholeheartedly
Yeah,
disagree,
I don't
but-
agree with
yeah.
it
Right.
at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But see, like I said, but I think that kind of goes into the play on society that's coming up and the generation coming up
yeah,
because there is a lack of commitment there.
yeah. And the way he said bondage,
Yeah.
as if commitment is bondage.
Yeah.
Like commitment is not bondage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And so, yeah, it's not at all. And this is
But
what
I get how somebody can feel like that.
yeah, if it's bad.
yeah, if it's
So
Yeah.
yeah. But one thing like this topic, I want us to do like make this into like a series. Mm-hmm. Because there are so many aspects of this that we didn't get a chance to hit today. Because I want to talk about the poly relationships.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the relationships like the Stedman and Oprah,
yeah,
and just like the people that are
The
just
entanglements.
yeah. I mean, just like
Right.
stuff that are just non-traditional that are just like that we don't really get a chance to hear about a lot.
yeah. Uh-huh.
So what I would love is that we get some feedback.
Mm-hmm.
If you out there listening, man, send us an email. If you're on YouTube, you can go ahead and
Drop a
make your
comment.
comments.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Because like this is something that like if we're leaving something out, like so like a type of relationship, non-traditional or traditional, that you think we should hit, like the next episode, we want to get to that.
Hit us up on Twitter, talkdatishpodcast at gmail.com. Hit us up, man. Like, we want to know. Like, if you ever been in one and you want to share your experience with us in a different type of relationship that you've been in that's not the traditional style relationship.
Successful or unsuccessful.
Like, we would love to hear about it and share our thoughts.
100%. Yeah.
And just want to like get some extra experience for somebody else, man. Like so feel free, let us know.
Real talk, man. Listen, I enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah.
I want us to. I feel like this is a little different from what we talk about normally, and I want us to get into more range of things.
100%.
Because
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
listeners, all forms.
Right.
And I want to make sure people who are listening, feel connected. So
Yeah.
I like that, man.
I like that.
I like that a
All
lot.
right, man. Final thoughts.
Say
Young,
it like that.
humble. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, man. Final thoughts. Let me see. My thing is, I understand that relationships and traditional relationships are changing.
Yeah.
And it's like I said before, I'm gonna just reiterate what I said. my thing is if what you're doing is not impeding on my freedom, and what I'm doing is not impeding on yours, then just let it be what it is, man. Like, I don't try to force my beliefs on anyone. Like, I'll share with you what I believe 100%.
Yeah.
You want to know? I'm going to tell you. Yeah. Just like I don't try to force it on anybody else, don't try to force yours on me either. Yeah. And I think that's a lot of times that's what happens. Right. It gets into a tug of war, and it's like, hey, man, don't force it on me. I ain't going to force it on you, and we can be cool. Disagreeing doesn't mean hate. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can disagree all day, and I still love you. Like, real talk. That's really what it comes down to. At the end of the day, man, we all human. Right. And at the end of the day, we all need love. Yeah. Period.
All right. Young Nichols.
I would just say be true to yourself. Be true to who you are. How you see love is how you see love. Whether I think it's right or think it's wrong, or anybody else thinks it's right or wrong, don't matter. Yeah. At the end of the day, you got you stand between you and whatever higher power you believe in or don't believe in, right? And make those decisions. You know, and find ways to understand even what you don't agree with. Yeah. You don't have to agree to understand where somebody is coming from. Yeah. I believe that relationships have evolved into more things than I ever thought I would see them evolve into. Yeah. But that's part of just growth. That's part of society changes and norm changes, and it's what you have to deal with in life. Yeah. And the more you try to fight it, the more miserable you'll be. Yeah. Facts. So just accept it, do you, and don't worry about so much what everybody else is doing.
Yeah. I like it.
My final thoughts is that man, relationships are tough. Yes. Relationships require a lot of work.
Can you say that again?
God, yes.
Relationships are tough.
What was that?
Relationships are very tough.
They need a lot of work.
And they need a lot of work.
100%.
And relationships will be the result of the work you put into them.
I like it.
And so
that's a fact.
My advice is find you somebody that's willing to do the work just as hard as you. Whoever that may be.
That's good stuff, man. Yeah. I like it, man.
All right, man. Listen, I enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Episode. I can't wait to have more episodes like this. Yeah. Maybe we should go back to weekly. No.
But listen, man. I appreciate the reviews on the podcast, like on the Apple Music podcast.
Okay.
We still getting them 5 stars, you know.
Okay, I like it.
And so listen, man, comment, man, like, share. If you feeling this podcast, man, tell somebody about it.
Real talk, man. Share the pie.
About it.
Share the pie. I know y'all be listening to it at work.
If you drive Uber, play it while you ride, while you taking Uber people around.
That's wild. Playing the podcast while you Uber it. That's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? So do your thing, man. We appreciate y'all. And we out this mug, man.
Till the next one. Deuces.